This is this is this is Relaxed Teams, Team Central Jersey, and we meet every Wednesday morning at 8 a.m. We go through and we give chance. We support each other as a team. Our goal and focus is to help each other to grow our businesses, to become stronger as a team than we would be as individuals. We work together and promoting not just referrals, but in promoting each other's services, times, and events. So is everyone seeing, are you guys seeing the screen properly? Excellent. So we're good to go. So this is just suggestions of positions that we have available. We do have 9 slots. We cut the team off at 30 so it doesn't become too big. And what we have available is everything in the home buying space right now, just because it is so busy. The realtors, the loan officer, your real estate attorney, your title agent, any of those particular groups, we are looking for a whole set of people around housing. We don't have a family law attorney or any attorney of any nature. We have, we don't have hair salons, anyone in the education space, pets, anything in the pet groomer space, bookkeepers, college planners or advisors, staffing firms, recruiters, home improvement, anything in the home improvement, landscaping, any of these. And again, you do not need to be in this type of area. You don't need to have these specialties. These are just suggestions and ideas. Obviously, we have more suggestions and ideas than we have places. So to get started, my name is Dennis Harabin. I am with Relaxed Tax. And what we do is we help people to retain more of what they earn. We do this by taking a holistic approach to evaluating everything. You can't look at taxes in a vacuum. We look at tax, insurance, and debt, and we found those to be the key triggers for personal finances. Again, we are the architect of your plan. We don't necessarily sell these products. What we do is help you to define how to go about optimizing and getting the most use out of these in a plan that you can implement so that you retain more of what you earn. Ironically, we don't even need to do your actual tax returns. If you prefer to do them yourself, if they're very comfortable, I like to say, by the time you get the paperwork, it's done. We're about the planning to make sure that you do the right things when preparing your taxes. Next up, we have Paul.
Good morning, everybody. Paul Talvin from Digital Maestro, where we harmonize your online strategy. We work with small businesses to get them visibility through their website. And that could be either through just tweaking some things that you might need to have or a complete redesign. I like to say that we don't build just another pretty website, right? You could probably go to your neighbor's daughter's boyfriend who has a roommate from college who's home, and he can build you a nice looking website. The websites we build are aesthetically pleasing, but we design them with SEO in mind. You will get found in the search engines. We concentrate on security and make it work for you. A lot of things that a lot of designers don't do. Paul Talvin from Digital Maestro, where we harmonize your online strategy.
Lisa.
Good morning. My name is Lisa Devorin, and I am passionate about helping others lose weight and live their best lives. If you have some extra weight, I can help you take it off. I've lost 25 pounds and work with folks to help them lose their stubborn weight. 90% of Americans lose weight, regain it. My weight came off 2.5 years ago, and with some simple lifestyle habits that I've learned, I'm confident it's never coming back. If you're looking for a plan that's simple, makes sense, improves your health, and is not about depriving, this is it. The plan, education, and support are all free. There are no prepackaged meals. It's about learning to eat delicious, healthy food. To learn more, go to my website, stayhealthylivebetter.com, and click on the plan, and I will send it to you for free. And up next is Candido.
Hey, good morning, everybody. My name is Candido Rodriguez. I'm a financial advisor with Northwestern Mutual, and we help business owners and families bring their dreams and goals to life by helping them develop a plan that align those dreams and aspirations with their finances. We take a unique approach. We develop a personalized plan, which focus on key activities designed just to take the clients further than they've ever been before, and taking the necessary steps to reach those goals, whether it is financial security, education planning, or retirement planning. It's a way for us to help you live your life today while planning for the future. Next on deck, it's Stallery.
Sorry, I was muted. Hi, everyone. My name is Desiree Halleck from Clarence Services. I run Clarent for the purposes of helping small businesses and startups with simplified and affordable marketing plans. And we do anything from email marketing campaigns, lead nurturing campaigns, content marketing. We do a lot of videos for our clients. And we also offer chief marketing officer services for a fraction of the cost of hiring a full-time person. We are now doing a 5-minute marketing series with Clarence, and it's on YouTube, and it's the channel is called Clarence Services. And it's pretty much less than 5 minutes of giving tips to small businesses for their marketing plans. Thank you, everyone.
I didn't see Jonas.
Sorry, I was muted. Go ahead. I tried to do Jonas for him. George, you're up.
Okay. George Pizzo with Caring Transitions. What we do with Caring Transitions does, if you are a homeowner selling your home, or if you are a realtor who has with a client wanting to sell their home, you know that you have to get that house cleared out of all your possessions. And that's what we do, starting with estate sales, online auctions, donations, and final disposal of anything that's left over. It takes us 2 to 3 weeks to get a standard home fully cleared out and ready to put on market. So it's George with Caring Transitions, and next up, Raquel.
Good morning, everybody. My name is Rochelle Dicrocenzo. I'm a physical therapist, and my practice is the Healing Journey. I focus on holistic healing, health, and wellness using the John Barnes approach to myofascial release, which is a hands-on body work. In our bodies, we have a fascial system, which is a 3-dimensional web of connective tissue that literally connects everything in our body, our muscles, our bones, our blood vessels, all the way down to the cellular level. And restrictions in that fascial web can cause a lot of different symptoms: pain, numbness, tingling, just different dysfunctions. So when I work with my patients, I partner with them to look at the whole person, not just their symptom, but the whole person, body, mind, and spirit. And we try to get to the root cause of what's going on. You can find me at the Healing Journey, mfrpt.com.
Tracy.
Good morning, everybody. This is Tracy Spiaggia with Slingshot Health Coaching. I am a functional nutrition and lifestyle practitioner, national board certified health and wellness coach, and brain health specialist through Amen Clinics. I work with individuals and families struggling with myriad health issues that Western medicine has not been able to resolve. I specialize, though, in supporting mental health struggles, whether it be a child, an individual, or affecting the family at large, which mental health struggles always do. Coming alongside the client to help support them in dietary, lifestyle choices and behaviors, and in the hopes that we can eliminate toxic beliefs and stories that inform unhelpful behaviors and habits, and replace them with better habits that are brain and gut healthy, and restore the family relationships that may have been harmed in the struggle that comes with health issues. You can find me at slingshothc.com. And up next is Alana.
Good morning. My name is Alana Van Kampen, and I'm the owner of Center Cut Pilates. I teach private and small group Pilates sessions, and I work with all kinds of clients, varying from age 8 all the way to age 85. I take into consideration physical history and any current injuries or issues, and I build a Pilates session around what your body needs. Oftentimes, I'm working with people who have been released from physical therapy and are seeking a more low-impact way to exercise. I like to make sure that everything that I do with my clients can be translated into everyday life. For instance, I really love to work on exercises for balance and proprioception, because these are things that begin to deteriorate as our bodies get older, and they're really important to us. So you can catch me at centercutpilates.com, and up next is Brandy.
Hey everyone, my name is Brandy Morgan, Senior Relationship Banker at M&T Bank, helping small businesses grow, whether you're 20 years old or 2 days old. One question I would like to ask everyone today is, if you did not get this PPP loan this year or last year, would your business have survived? Did you have a contingency plan in place? Did you already have a line of credit set up? And going forward, do you have a plan in place if something were to happen again? So if you want the answer to that question of how I can help you have that plan in place, please let me know. Randy Morgan, Senior Relationship Banker, M&T Bank.
Jeannie mentioned she isn't here today. I dream of Jeannie. She has your complete ID protection. Up next, Jake the Insurance Guy.
Good morning, everyone. My name is Jake Miola, also known as Jake the Insurance Guy. I wear many hats, if you can see on the background behind me. So the main thing is insurance specialist. I help you with your auto, home, renters, all that good stuff. I help you shop around for the best price for the right coverage, not making any cuts to your coverage in order to find the right price. I'm also the co-owner of the online second chance bookstore called Royal Readers Bookstore. Everyone on Relax Teams can actually get a discount at checkout by using the code RELAX with an exclamation point. I put that in the chat. I'm also the host of Karaoke with Jake the Insurance Guy, which the next opportunity is actually this evening at 6 o'clock at Ray's Bistro in Bound Brook. If you're interested, please let me know. I'll get you on the list. And Friday at the Railside Cafe in Fanwood. Next up, we have Tim.
Morning, everyone. My name is Tim Stallery. I'm a videographer editor. As a working journalist for more than 25 years, I'm a professional storyteller, an artist who uses images, sounds, words, and deep research to tell stories. My work has been recognized with many awards, including 3 Mid-Atlantic Region Emmy Awards. I spent the last 10 years shooting a variety of projects and editing on Final Cut Pro 10, as well as other digital video editing systems and other web-based platforms. I will shoot anything except weddings and porn. So there you go. Up next, Chris.
Is Chris here today? I did not see him. No. So, Robert, go ahead, sir.
Hi, everybody. Robert Bura, your local neighborhood public adjuster. I'm here to help you. I'm here to teach you about all the new restrictions that are coming out from the worst insurance companies in the country. We spent an hour yesterday talking about State Farm, their new policies, and how they do things like the drain pipe, the drain that collects the water under your shower, how that causes 30% of all claims for showers. State Farm now has declared that that is no longer part of your plumbing. So if that fails, you have no coverage. Don't have a $16,000 deductible if a tree falls in your house because you didn't know that you had that deductible. Let me help you. I'm a free service, and anybody here who I haven't had a one-on-one, I would love to. Thank you.
Next up, Lisa. Lisa here. I don't think I saw her or heard her yet today. Okay, Chris, you're up, sir.
Hey everybody, Chris Lipper on the bus sales training, coaching, and consulting, where we have a community for people that sell. So every week we have different events. This week we have our virtual area networking group tomorrow morning at 9 a.m. You are all welcome to come. We have lunch and learns once a month. We have sales training at least twice a month, and upcoming, we're always excited about, is our quarterly trade show. So June 2nd will be our next trade show. We still are accepting exhibitors. If you know anybody that would like to exhibit that needs an avenue to sell, not polite networking where you ask for a referral. This is outright, this is a trade show. People go to your booth, you are allowed to pitch them, they're allowed to buy. They're live on the spot. If you know somebody who could benefit from something like that, please refer them to me. It's June 2nd, Chris Lipper on the bus, sales training, coaching, and consulting. Our website is onthebus.biz. Thank you.
Anthony, who's going to be our featured speaker, so keep it. Yeah, sir.
Hello, good morning, everyone. My name is Anthony Guzman with USI Insurance, helping businesses with capital efficient insurance. So every business has a unique insurance needs, new challenges and needs. So oftentimes the local brokers don't have the time or resources to deliver a truly customized solution. At USI, we're the second biggest broker in the United States with over $2 billion in revenue. So we have the time, the money, and resources to deliver a unique, customized experience for our business customers. And we do this using analytical data, artificial intelligence, and our local resources. Anthony with USI Insurance.
That's it. And finally, we have Jonathan.
Best for last, right? Morning, everyone. My name is Jonathan. I specialize in helping businesses transform their current processes into automation. So we're specialists in bringing what they're currently doing into a browser, so also known as the cloud, so that you can operate your business from anywhere. Been in this space for about 12 years now. Rely heavily on the Google Workspace to do this. It helps your company cut costs, attract new customers, and general efficiencies. And on a personal note, I was able to fulfill a lifelong dream this week. I published my first book. I am finally an author. So if you want to learn more, let me know.
Put that link in the chat if you haven't already. All right.
Congratulations.
Thank you.
Sir, Elizabeth is not with us today. She'll be coming in later. She does helps with self-development. So that is it. So we will jump right in and hand over the mic to Anthony. I'll be muted.
All right. So here, let me get everything started here. So first thing, I just want to introduce myself and on a personal level. So my name is Anthony Guzman. With USI Insurance. I actually started my career in tech. So I was sold enterprise software and mobile solutions for Verizon. I've been there for years. I went into through customer service, through operations, through sales, through B2B, through it all. I graduated from Full Sail University with a bachelor's in media communications. I made the career move to Liberty Mutual and made the decision to go into the insurance industry. I've been in the insurance industry for almost 2 years now. A little bit about my personal life. I've been married for 13 years, my wife. I have 2 children. I have a son who's 13. He's going through a whole teen angst phase right now with a little bit of sass. I have a toddler. Her name is Zelda. She is the boss of the household, and she is very destructive. So she keeps me busy and I guess fit. So here, let me give everyone the presentation here. So let me share my screen here. Okay. All right. I don't know if you can see this PowerPoint. Can you guys see it?
Yes.
All right.
Looks good.
All right. So a little bit about my company, USI. So USI, we are, I said this before, but we're the second biggest private broker in United States. If you're familiar with insurance brokerage, there's about 10 big ones. The biggest one being Marsh McLennan, Gallagher, Aon. These are like the big ones. We're kind of in the middle. We're really big, but we still have a local presence. So we're still small enough to understand the needs of the business. And so USI, we bring national capabilities and local expertise. So USI is a national insurance brokerage and a consulting firm with approximately 200 local offices connected across the USA and a leading market position in all core businesses. The USI New Jersey offices has been serving the local community since 2009. We're here located in Forum Park, right by the Jets training facility. We have over 500 professionals with an average tenure of 25 years and a specialist across a broad range of industries. Our regional offices are located in Mount Laurel, New Jersey, New York. We're in Midtown there, Toms River, Uniondale, New York, Forum Park, where I'm located, and White Plains, New York. Our office was ranked as one of the best top brokers to work for in New Jersey. So we take care of our employees. Here, let me click here. And so one of the biggest aspects of our company is that we focus a lot on community and people. We're a people-focused organization. And some of the programs we have a whole bunch, but I'll go through a few of them here. We have Usi Cares, which is actually, we help associates, families in their times of needs. If they're struggling, USI actually comes in and help families and financial burdens. Usi Educate, which is actually a really cool program. This program, it gives scholarships to employees' kids as they grow. You know, I can submit as an essay. My son would have to, for example, my son would have to submit an essay. They look at the essay. If he wins this award, he gets a scholarship for college. And this is for internal for a company. So they really care about the employees and their families. And Usi Community, this is another program we use. The company actually donates their time, their resources, and money to local charity events and initiatives. Usi Green, we support eco-friendly and sustainable environments. And Usi Wellness, it basically is an internal program that helps us find good eating habits, good health habits. And then we have a few awards. So we have the Summit Awards, which is given to our top performing associates. And it's great. I think right now they're going to go to Hawaii. I don't know if they're going to really do it or they do it virtual, but they're on the way to Hawaii. We have Peak Awards. These are our top producers. They get a whole bunch of cool swag and just a lot of things for their hard work. So it's like when you work hard in this company, it actually pays off. And we have award-winning culture. You know, we're one of the best large employees in the United States. You know, we won the award 2018 and 2019. And what makes us different is what we call the Usi One Advantage. So this is like a proprietary system we use. This is a long-term risk management strategy. We're not just a quote and move on to the next type of company. So if somebody comes to me and say, hey, Anthony, can you quote my insurance? I say, no, I'm not going to quote your insurance. We don't do that. We do risk management strategy. And the reason why we do that is because it gives us a good relationship with our carriers. They know that when we submit a policy to them, that it's going to be vetted. It's going to be actually, we put our resources in it. So the USI One is a fundamentally different approach to risk management. We integrate proprietary business analytics and a network term of local and national experts. So that means I have experts here local in different verticals. So I have somebody in the healthcare vertical, construction vertical, manufacturing vertical, distribution vertical. And so what happens when I present a policy to them, I get all the feedback from all these different verticals. And we have a team-based consultative planning process. So it's just not me siloed sitting in the office banging out policies. I'm taking these policies and bringing them around to different experts who then put their input into that policy and to make sure I'm giving you a real customized solution. And so to evaluate customer risk profiles and identify target solutions to address their risk. Okay, and so there's three tiers to it. So we have what is called the Omni. This is proprietary analytics. This is actually an artificial intelligence engine. So basically, if you tell me about your business is attached to an SIC code. And the SIC code tells you the level of risk. Our artificial intelligence engine actually looks at that risk and gives me a hypothesis of what your policy should look like. Also, it gives me some insight on what your pain points might be. So for example, if you're in construction, we know your pain point is workers' compensation and general liability. We know it's one of your two biggest pain points. We know that. And so what it does is give us some insight exactly what those pain points might be. What can we do? Do we do an EMOD analysis, audit of exposures? It just breaks everything down for me. In the network, this is local and national resources. Like I said, we have the time and the resources to actually deliver a customized solution. I have employees that their only job is to do SIC codes analysis and mod analysis. That's all she does. She's a six-figure salaried, well-educated individual, and all she does is analyze policies. That's it, nothing else. So when I submit a policy, she's looking at it. You're getting a real expert on it. It's not just me sitting down typing in some numbers. You're getting somebody who's really into the business. So, and then we use our enterprise. So enterprise is all my local producers. They all in a different verticals, and they give me input, and that input is different. You know, if I'm coming with a construction risk and somebody also dealt with the same construction risk, they'll tell me, hey, listen, this is what I found to be a problem. And so I'm able to present that to the client. And so USI One Advantage is a set of client customized, actionable, measurable solutions with bottom line impact to your business through cost reduction, coverage enhancements, resulting in unique P&C total risk, total cost and risk advantage. So we look at everything. And so there's a little bit more about the Omni engine here. And so you can see here, this is exactly how it looks. And so the proprietary analytics is one of a kind tool built by USI subject matter experts. So it's our own product. It's not a carrier product. A lot of times brokers use Travelers products or Hartford's products, but we have our own products that we use, and we have our own experts on it. And so we have an actionable solution engine. So this codifies the broad and deep knowledge of USI specialists into thousands of actionable risk management solutions across industry verticals. So the solutions they're giving me are actually solutions that are practical. These aren't just ambiguous solutions. These are actionable solutions. These are we need audit exposures. We need EMOT analysis. It's just these straight focused solutions. And timely updates, you know, we regularly update and refresh our data and solutions based on the market dynamics. We're in a hard market. So right now, being in a hard market, it's not easy to get certain risks pushed through. So our analytics actually would update and pivot to find ways to get the most cost efficient policy, and also make sure that our strategy isn't just, cookie cutter, it's customized. And so we also do multi-year strategy. So it's not just 1 year. We're going to look at, when we look at a risk, we look for 3 years, So that makes it easier for us to actually year after year, look over your risk factors. So when your renewal comes around, it's not just us here, sign the dotted line, and we're just going to transfer old data again. How much did your payroll increase? You say, well, I hired 2 more employees, and then we just roll that data right over. We're actually going to look at the risk and say, did your operations change? In the pandemic, businesses are either scaling up or scaling down. So the way you operate is different. So your risk factors might be different. So every year we will go in and do that. And so, here's an example of like, we have more people now. This is a little bit outdated, but we have over 750 consultants. We have almost 1,700 account managers. We have 40 casual analyst experts. These are like risk engineers. We have executive liability and D&O engineers. We just have so much resources. And so when we work with a company, just know that we're going to have all these resources in front of you. And working in the space that I work in, which is the small and medium business space, you don't find any other brokerage doing this. For example, if you go to Marsh McLennan and you're a small and medium business, they're not going to give you their resources. If you're not making $50 million a year, they're not going to throw these type of resources to you because it's money. Marsh McLennan don't have time. They're going to give you a cookie cutter policy and here, sign the line. But we're not that big yet. So we actually hungry. We're actually looking at every risk and every policy in a unique way. So we have all these resources in front of us. So when we work with a business, know that it's not just you. We're a risk management consultant. We are insurance brokerage. We're a consulting firm. We do everything. And so here's just an example of how strategic planning works. And so it starts off with discipline. We structure roundtable analysis on a weekly schedule to deliver consistent execution of our team-based strategy. So we actually strategize weekly, new policies, new clients that we present to the board, and we do that weekly. We collaborate. So we have an integrated team of local and national experts to evaluate critical risk issues and to create alignment and propose solutions. So this is like we're constantly advancing, we're constantly collaborating. So advancement, we test conclusions and make improvement based on the client's input and risk dynamics. So we actually test what we're doing. So, you know, it's not just us throwing a policy at you and say, hey, we believe this might be the good product for you. Actually, we know it's a good product for you because we tested and we looked at our experts and they vetted it. And accountability, we clearly assign tasks and deliverables with agreed timeline. So we actually deliver on a timeline. So we will tell you it's going to take you 2 months for us to get this policy written up. And usually for us to actually really work with a company, we need about 60 days to get it going. So a lot of times you get people who call me and say, hey, listen, my renewal is coming up in 2 weeks. I need you to give me a quote. You know what? We're going to have to wait the next year because we just don't have enough time. You know, I'm not going to just quote you a random thing. That's what every other broker does. That's not what USI did. We need about 60 days to actually evaluate and look at your risk and actually present a real solution. And we don't do that because, you know, we just want to be, you know, uppity or anything like that. Is because we have good relationships with our carriers. And so our carriers are going to expect, you know, a certain type of submission process. So we can't just throw you out a quote. So we do need time to actually sit down with your problems or your any issues that you have, and then we present the solutions. And so I'm in the small commercial space. And so, you know, these are the policies that we really focus on. So we focus on comp, we focus on auto liability, builder's risk, contractors equipment, D&O, cyber, crime, also environmental, general liability, umbrella and access lines, and claims and risk control. So we really hit it on a holistic level when it comes to the insurance in our property and casualty side. And that's it. You know, that's all I have to present to you guys. If you have any questions, feel free to come ask.
So Anthony, what would be the smallest size company that you guys are comfortable and it makes sense to work with?
Actually, any size. The thing is, me personally, as a producer, I'm usually companies within the gross seats of $500,000 all the way to 10 million. If you're in that exposure base, I will work with you personally. Anything under that I have actually someone who does risk. If you have $10,000 in gross receipts all the way to $100,000 or $450,000 in gross receipts, I have somebody who can actually go in and do that. The process is a lot simpler when you have that smaller exposure. You don't need all the resources. If you're a small business, a cookie cutter policy might just be good enough for you. But as you start to grow and scale, then the need to be more customized, then that need becomes more apparent.
Excellent. Very good. Any other questions from anyone? I know we went over a couple minutes. I told everyone to jump at 9 if they needed to. Any other questions? Going once, going twice. Excellent. Great seeing everyone today and look forward to seeing you in the future. Have a good day.
Presentation, Anthony.
Thanks,
All right.
Anthony.
Thank you, guys. Thank you.